Number 9. Passing a kidney stone. There is a kind of pain that arrives without warning. Perhaps you are sitting in your chair, reading, or drifting into a quiet nap, and then you feel it. A small discomfort in your back at first, hardly worth noticing. But slowly, the ache deepens and begins to travel. It moves, as if with purpose, down through your body. This is the journey of a kidney stone. A tiny, uninvited traveler making its way from your kidney to your bladder. Those who have endured it describe the sensation as a knife twisting from within, and there is no quick escape. You must simply endure until the stone passes on its own. Some compare it to the pain of childbirth, though. At least with childbirth, there is a child at the end. Here, there is only a cold, lifeless stone, and the memory of what it cost you. Number 8. The Irukandji jellyfish. The sea can be a peaceful place, until it isn't. You may find yourself swimming in warm, clear water, sunlight dancing on the surface. Then, a faint prick on the skin. Harmless, you think. Perhaps a thread of seaweed. But this is no plant. It is the Irukandji jellyfish, small enough to fit on a fingernail, yet carrying a cruelty far larger than itself. Within minutes, your body turns against you. Muscles seize. Your back and stomach feel as though they have been struck by unseen fists, and a suffocating anxiety wraps itself around your mind. Victims speak of a sense of certain doom, the belief that death is near, so strong that some beg for it to come. Once thought to haunt only Australian waters, these creatures have now been found as far away as Hawaii and Florida. Small, but never to be underestimated. Number 7. Tetanus. It begins with something so ordinary, a scratch, a small cut, perhaps a step upon an old nail. The wound is forgotten, but the bacteria are not. They move quietly into the nervous system, patient and merciless. Days later, your jaw stiffens, your neck follows, and your limbs grow rigid. Muscle spasms erupt with little warning, each one a painful revolt within your own body. It is called lockjaw, and without treatment, it can kill. For most of us, a small needle in the arm will prevent it. For those who neglect it, the body becomes a prison. Number 6. Cluster headaches. Some pain hides in the shadows, waiting to strike. A cluster headache arrives suddenly, a stabbing fire behind one eye, spreading through the skull like molten metal. It may last an hour, or it may repeat, day after day, for months. There is no gentle coping here. Some pace the room, others press their heads against cold walls, desperate for relief. It is among the most painful conditions known to medicine, and when it finally fades, it leaves the lingering knowledge that it may return without warning. Number 5. Stonefish sting. The ocean has its predators, and some choose not to chase their prey. The stonefish lies still, its body shaped like the rocks around it. You may step upon it without ever knowing, until it strikes. Venom floods the wound, a burning, crushing, electric agony that consumes the limb. Some victims have begged for amputation, simply to escape it. In time, the pain fades. But the lesson remains. Not every rock wishes to be touched. Number 4. Fibromyalgia. Imagine waking each day as though you have been beaten in your sleep. Every muscle aches, every joint protests. Even the lightest touch can feel like fire on the skin. There is no visible wound, no clear cause, and yet the body suffers. Fatigue clouds the mind. Pain lingers without end. It is an illness that hides from the eye, but not from the one who carries it. And for now, there is no cure, only endurance. Number 3. The Gympie tree. In the rainforests of Australia, beauty can be a trap. The Gympie tree is covered in delicate leaves, inviting to the touch, and lethal to the skin. Its surface hides tiny, hollow hairs filled with neurotoxin. Brush against it, and the pain is instant, sharp, and unrelenting. It may last for days, weeks, even years. There are those who say the memory of it never truly fades. In such forests, admiration is best kept at a distance. Number 2. Executioner wasp sting. Its name alone is enough to warn you. The executioner wasp is large, but its true power lies in the venom it carries. A sting delivers agony so intense that even the strongest collapse. Hours later, fever and nausea set in, as if the body itself is trying to rid you of the memory. But the wasp has its purpose. It paralyzes other insects, laying its eggs within them, and the young eat their way out from the inside. Nature, as always, does not care for mercy. Number 1. Bullet ant sting. Deep in the Amazon lives the bullet ant, feared for good reason. Its sting is said to feel like being shot, not for a moment, but for an entire day. The venom attacks nerves with unrelenting force, sending waves of pain through bone and flesh alike. In one tribe, young men prove their courage by wearing gloves filled with bullet ants. They endure 10 minutes, and then repeat the ordeal again and again over many months. Pain, here, is not an accident. It is a right. If you have listened this far, then you have walked with me through shadows few would willingly enter. The world holds beauty, yes, but also pain, waiting for the careless and the curious alike. Remember this, and perhaps one day it will remember you kindly. Until then, I will be here with more stories to tell.